going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Cooking with Shogun. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through it real quick. As we usually do, we are going to be doing breakfast today. You boys done 2 dinners already, and I ain't touched breakfast yet. We're going to be getting to different meals, but for right now, I'm going to teach you how to make the most slamming breakfast sandwich ever. Now, how I'm going to do it, we're going to do it all on one skillet. No pans, no other plates, nothing. One skillet. Alright, so we got our wheat bread, our grade A brown eggs. We got some jalapenos here. We got Swiss cheese, mushrooms from our last video. We got hardwood smoked bacon, and our little bowl for our eggs. So basically what I'm going to do, also, for our sauce, we got mayonnaise. Mind you, it's all, all of it's not going to be like grade A stuff, obviously, because your boy ain't got change like that, but we gonna get right into it. I'm going to set up the camera, and I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, guys, first and foremost, what we're going to do is we are going to take our jalapenos here, and our mushrooms, we're going to dice them up. Get a little bowl to put those in. Also, we're going to take a plate for later on. Where's my napkins? There we are. We are going to double napkin this plate. Now we're going to be serving on this plate, but also I'm going to be putting I'm going to be putting our bacon on that, so we're going to let that drain for a little bit. Go ahead and get my hand towel. Alright, so that being said, we're going to get our nice green pepper and a yellow pepper if I could ever grab it. We got one left. Actually, I think I might freeze that one because I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for yet, and I don't want it to go bad because I love jalapenos. Alright. Now we're going to cut this up into thick chunks because I'm going to be dicing it. Okay, got about that left. We're not going to need to do too much to it. Really careful, especially if you have sharp knives. You do not want to cut yourself. That is a bad time. Okay, so basically, I'm going to break this up. This thing is not really made for chopping. I don't know why they made it like so rockable, but whatever. Alright, we are done with this pepper. We are not going to use the rest of this. I usually don't like wasting things, but the other pepper was just, it was on its way out, so I decided not to use it. It happens, you intend to use something, and then all of a sudden it's not good anymore. And same thing with the mushrooms. We are going to dice these up as fine as possible. Okay. Now that we have that all diced, we're going to throw that in our little bowl over here. Get that all nice and done. Our hands are rinsed. And there's going to be another quick cut. And we are back. We have our pan heating up right now. We got our little veggie mix right here. So what we are gonna do, I can talk. I promise you I can talk. We are going to bust some eggs. Now, I'm gonna make 2 sandwiches out of this, possibly 3. So what you want to do is, brown eggs are pretty big, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and crack about 4 of these, maybe 5. I'll probably go with 5 just so so I have enough egg. Oops. Also make sure if you get any shells in it like I just did, fish them bad boys out. Alright, I'm going to have to fish these out in a second here. Give me a moment. Come on, you little bugger. Come on. There we go. Good. Okay. Sometimes it happens. Especially with brown eggs. I'm not used to using brown eggs. I usually get white eggs, but for some reason I figured, brown eggs, why not? We're just going to set those there. Notice the patented one-hand crack open technique. Oh gosh, okay, so I got my skillet. Ooh. I have it prepped to 350 right now. I might bump that down actually. So as for seasoning, what kind of fresh seasonings do I have? Let's see. No, well, maybe. Okay. We have, for our fresh seasoning, I am going to throw in some organic chives. Let's put our eggs away. Very proud of myself. Didn't make not one single egg joke. That's exactly what we need. Alright, I'll leave now. Psych! Alright, let's go ahead and just wipe this board off real quick. I like this cutting board. I don't know what it's made out of. Some kind of plastic. I think it's like a black dry erase board, but very, very useful. Okay, so for seasoning for that, we are just going to do a pinch of salt. I don't have any pepper. We are going to dice up some chive. Just a little bit. And this I want to dice really fine. And you don't have to go fast like on the TV shows, okay? Don't let anybody fool you. You go slow and you save the tips of your fingers. That's what I say. Notice how I have all of my fingers? Yeah, that's why. Because I take my time and just really get the perfect cut. Or at least close to. Alright, we're going to whip our eggs. Make sure all the yolks are broken. Because we're going to be scrambling these bad boys. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, why eggs right now? Aren't they going to get cold? We are actually not going to cook the eggs right this second. I am just going to whip them, get them into shape, rinse our fork. Okay. And next up, the bacon. What everybody was waiting on. I know I'm waiting on it because first piece that's done, I'm eating it. I don't care. I have to, oh, it's a good excuse. I have to taste test. Yeah, taste test. Right? Yeah? No? Oh well. Alright. So we're going to open up our package of bacon. I'm going to get about, let's grab 4 slices for now. We're going to lay them bad boys right on there. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, sizzle for me. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a good sound right there. That's a good sound right there. I am going to cut the rest of this bacon in half. I should have cut that in half, but that's okay. It's alright. It's not a big deal. And we're going to make a quick cut, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so our bacon has been cooking for a little bit here. I don't want it too crunchy. Want it still bendable, so we're going to flip it one more time. I know what you're thinking. Why are you using your hand for that? It's because I don't own a pair of tongs. Also, high heat tolerance in my hands from working in kitchens. So I can actually touch that and it's not that bad. It still burns, but it doesn't burn like, oh my gosh, ouch. Like, that's going to be fine. There's no blister, nothing. And I literally just put it on a hot skillet with oil. So, what we're going to do now that these are cooked, we're going to throw them onto our napkin plate. Woo! See? Overextension on the heat tolerance. Okay? Now, let's go ahead . Woo, that almost hit the camera. Taste test time. tad bit crunchy for me, but still delicious. Those long pieces are for snacks later. And yes, there's a lot of grease on the pan right now, and I purposely left it there for a reason. You will understand in a second. The secret to really great eggs lies in the bacon. The first step for really great eggs is salt. Just a pinch of salt. You don't have to make them taste salty. The point of the salt is to boost the flavor and blend everything together. Let me just wash my hands real quick. Well, rinse them anyways. Okay. That's almost done. That's almost exactly where I want it right now. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take our vegetable mix. We're going to pour our eggs right into it. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. We're going to take these off. They're going to continue to cook on the actual napkin. And we want them somewhat foldable. Okay, now, that being done, we take our bacon, going to aluminum foil this for now. Okay, so I'm bad at aluminum foiling, but we don't need it to be perfect, because I can always redo it later. I just want to get it in the fridge. Okay, now, the secret to really great eggs is bacon fat. Kid you not, I know it sounds bad, trust me. Bacon fat. Now, that excess bacon fat right here, I'm actually going to tip it right into the napkin underneath and drain it. We're going to switch out the napkin and do it again. This time we can actually leave the napkin there. Okay. Now that the eggs have actually sat in the napkin, look at that. Look at that. That might have been a lot of egg. Holy crap, those brown eggs stretch. I am not used to that. Now, to make your eggs a little bit fluffier, what you can do is just add a little bit of milk before you put them on. And it helps them get real fluffy. They're like clouds. Like, with milk, they're like cumulonimbus clouds. Without milk, they're like nimbostratus clouds. Poofy or not poofy, in other words. Ah, it smells so delicious. Alright. Well, that's going on. Yeah, that's a lot of egg. There's going to be some leftover. While that's going on, we're going to do a quick cut. I'm actually going to put this on warm. We're going to do a quick cut, and I'm going to move the camera one last time so we can set up the plate and get the cheese and everything on the sandwich, bacon, just assemble a sandwich, make it look pretty, and then we will go do our taste test. Be back in like 1 second. Okay, guys, we are back. We are going to get our plate, set our bread up. Now, I haven't even opened this mayonnaise. I literally bought all of this stuff at once, save for the mushrooms and the jalapenos and the chives. Specifically for this video, so I didn't really use anything. And we are going to lay on a layer of mayonnaise. Okay, so, that being said, we're going to come in, throw together this right here, get some egg on the sandwich. And right away, we're going to get our cheese out. Get our Swiss. Throw our Swiss on there. We're going to put our bacon on the sandwich, about 3 slices per sandwich. See how it's nice and bendy? That's the way I like my bacon. Now, you can do it different. By all means, everybody's different. And you can make your bacon, super crispy, or you can make it, barely cooked. Like, just be safe about it is all I'm saying. And it's really all your preference. Now, having put that together, we are going to lay our tops on. And I will see y'all in a minute. We're going to do another quick cut, and we are going to go sit down and taste test. So, I will be right back. Come on, press pause now. Okay, guys. The moment that you've all been waiting for. I went ahead and cut one in half. Just so y'all can see how slamming that really is. We're going to go ahead and say our grace and get into this. let's do our taste test. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, perfect. Mmm. I wish y'all could have this with me. I really do. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another episode of Cooking with Shogun. You guys love this series, and I love doing this series with you guys. Let me go ahead and grab the camera real quick. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for your love and support on the channel. I will be going live tonight at 9 with Stardew Valley. I put out a voting poll and it was unanimous. Absolutely everyone voted for Stardew Valley. So I'll be going live at 9 Eastern Standard Time with Stardew Valley. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video.